take Ice Cube out of the Jump Street series and put him into this movie, there you are. It's an angry captain. Angry captain of the classroom.
I'm gonna show you what's fun.
He did it.
Campbell! I can't wait to fuck you up.
I'm sorry, what?
We're gonna handle our differences like real men.
What differences?
You got a job and I don't.
Fist Fight stars Charlie Day, Ice Cube, Tracy Morgan, and Jillian Bell. So Fist Fight takes place over the course of one day, and it's basically the last day of the school year, and this teacher, played by Charlie Day, and accidentally gets the teacher fired. And so Ice Cube challenges Charlie Day to a fist fight because, you know, movie. We gotta have a movie somehow, and it comes out of this ludicrous plot of 17 and 18-year-olds pulling like really bad pranks and Ice Cube wanting to fight Charlie Day. It's really kind of like watching GWS play Brisbane. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Essentially the whole movie, like for like an hour and a bit, is Charlie Day running around and panicking that he's gonna get beat up. Now for positives with this fight, they come very far and few between. The chemistry amongst the entirety of the classes is quite good, but that chemistry, whilst in 21 and 22 Jump Street and movies like those, the chemistry is able to like create humor itself. The chemistry here, despite it being good, it's not as infectious or as funny as any other movies, that it kind of is trying to, like, you see resemblance of other movies. And it's not just the chemistry that wasn't infectiously funny. I mean, the chemistry doesn't have to be that funny, but the script as well, not that funny. I mean, there are moments where it actually is quite humorous, and I will say, oh yeah, that's funny, but it's like one of those Facebook videos where you watch it and you just sit there and you might smirk a little and just like, that was pretty funny. It's like that for the majority of the movie. I wouldn't find myself chuckling or laughing out loud at much, if at all. And the majority of the humor itself relies on something either drug-related or sex-related, and it just doesn't really come off as that funny. I mean, there are a few jokes which aren't related to it at all, but that's just more of a plot element being so ridiculous that, hey, let's just have a bit of a laugh here. The direction of the movie itself, though, doesn't feel that original either. I mean, it just comes off as, hey, we need to make a movie, let's give this guy a turn, and he did fine. I mean, there wasn't anything spectacular about what he was doing. Honestly, the best part of the movie is the fist fight itself. It is pretty good. That scene itself, whilst it not being necessarily the greatest filmed action, I mean, some things don't really make that much sense, it is still quite entertaining to watch, and the entire third act itself, it does leave you going out going, yeah, that was enjoyable. That was just enjoyable, I'll agree with that. So even though the ending was enjoyable, the majority of the movie just felt kind of boring and very repetitive, and it had very lowbrow humour. So I will say Fist Fight, Platypus does not approve. Having seen Fist Fight, what did you think of it? Would you like to see two teachers at your school have a fight? Or if you finished school, would you have liked to have seen two teachers fight? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe and comment on the Platypus, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh wow, you made it to the end of the video. Good job. How about you click that subscribe button for more content? Or click one of these two videos. You know, either one's good enough.